Do you know that Canva recently made an incredible update that's going to save so much in productivity? You can now edit different file types within the same design. This is a huge update that I actually didn't really think all that much through until I discovered the other day in the middle of my workflow how impactful it is. So I was editing an Instagram reel for a client and, pulling in video, adding images, graphics, text, animations, all that. You could already do all of that. The difference was I'd pulled in a video, and as I was watching it through, I realized this video is too long. And if you know much about marketing, you know that attention spans are not very long. So having short videos makes a huge difference, especially if you've already delivered your message, just a bit of B-roll rolling. Typically, what you need to do is you need to open up another Canva window, upload that video file, do the edit. In this case, it's snipping it down. Then download that, re-upload it to the design you were working in, and you can see kind of how disruptive that is to your flow. Let alone if you need to make further adjustments to that video, you got to repeat the same process again. So what I did next is remember back to this update Canva had made, and I clicked on the video itself, and the most beautiful thing appeared, the video editor. Right in the middle of the design I was already working in and getting into a great flow of batching a lot of content, I was able to update that video, shorten it to what I needed to, which is what we call snipping, and test it, adjust it a couple times, all within seconds, which normally might have derailed my focus, my flow, but also taken, maybe an extra 5, 10, 15 minutes. And might have led to going and getting that third cup of coffee of the day. So this is very exciting. I'm excited. I hope you are too. I'm going to show you how this works so that you can put this into practice yourself and think about how this could really impact your productivity. So I'm going to share my screen in Canva now. I'm going to pull up a design. And let's see how to do this. So what I had done is I pulled in, I'm based in Calgary, so the Calgary Stampede's on its way. So I wanted to pull in some fun video all around pancake breakfast, because if you've been to Calgary during Stampede, you have eaten your fair share, stood in line for that very exciting pancake. So we had this rolling through, and I went and tested it, and you know what? This video is about 10 seconds long. And it's a good video because it just kind of hits at some of that, as my kids like to say, the satisfaction, where you see the flip, beautiful. But then about halfway through the video, then you're just watching this pancake rise, which in some cases is really great for a video. In this case, I really didn't want that. So like I said, I would normally have to go open another window, upload all that, and it's such, I want to say a pain, but it just kills your productivity a little bit. So being able to just click on the video, look what's up here. You've got a snipping tool. Here, right within this, I can grab and I can edit. Look at that. I can cut it right back to exactly what I want. And then that way you get that lovely flip, and it just lasts for a quick few seconds. That's what I wanted. Oh, wait, maybe I re-shortened it too much. Just pull it back here. Look at how simple that is. You can also do all types of other different things in here. You can do all your other video editing, which is fantastic. But really simple, nice, simple thing that you can do. And it saves so much in productivity. Because if you think about, we all think we can multitask so much, but multitasking has a lot to do with the parts of your brain they're using. So I can carry on a great conversation with my bestie while unloading the dishwasher or, folding laundry or doing kind of other things that use other parts of your brain. But switching between tasks that really you're actively using your active brain, you don't actually multitask, you switch gears. and you get a little bit distracted and off track and you lose productivity. So thank you, Canva, for keeping me even more organized, even more on task. And I hope y'all find this really helpful.